smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be, 'cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on repeat, no I can't hide it. And there's nothing up my sleeve. Oh, I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything.
Hello, everybody. Hello, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Oh my gosh, I love the new year, new goals, new skin, new body, new everything, right? How many of you have already set some New Year's goals? Well, I hope it's your New Year's goal to also take care of your skin. And we are excited that you're on here tonight. And so let's just do a couple quick things here. Move it over here. If you are a guest here tonight, would you do me a favor? Please put your name in that chat section. Let us know who invited you. We're going to give away a ton of giveaways at the end tonight. It's going to be really fun. I do know we have new consultants on here tonight. So if you're a new consultant, you guys, this is for you. This is education for you. This will be really helpful to you and how to use our skincare and explain that. And then we have probably two types of guests on here tonight. Guests with samples and guests without samples. Now, if you're a guest on here tonight and you don't have samples, don't worry. Take some notes, get some samples from your Mary Kay Beauty consultant when you get a chance, okay? So that would be great, all right? If you do have samples, tear them all apart, put your headband on, and get ready because we're going to do skincare. Well, my name is Janice Trude, and I have been with Mary Kay Cosmetics now for over 42 years, and I'm excited you're on here tonight to take care of your skin. You know, I think you all know what the number one resolution is, right? It's to lose weight, right? Okay, well, with anything that you do that's new, you need to be consistent, whether you're losing weight, whether it's changing your skincare, whether it's starting to use skincare, you know, all of those are important. And so we at Mary Kay believe highly in education. I have been using Mary Kay since I was 13 years old, and now I'm in my mid 60s. And so I just want to say, I'm super excited that you're on here tonight to learn, okay? So we're going to get started. And again, if you just jumped on, put your name in that chat section and who invited you tonight, and stay on at the end because we're giving away a ton of things tonight. So you don't want to miss that, all right? Okay, well, let's get started. First off, I want to share with you a little bit about skincare. We at Mary Kay believe that everybody has a different type of skin, and one skincare cannot be for all types. You have to adjust with different ingredients in order to get the results that you want today. So with that said, let me just share with you some of our skincare that I want to share with you tonight. Okay, so let's go through all of the skincare sets that Mary Kay has. And I know that sometimes screen shares are not the easiest to see, but let's just go through them. First off, you have the one up in the left-hand corner, and this is our skincare. Now, this is for two types of skin. Number one, it is for young girls. We know that there's a lot of young girls out there watching Instagram and wanting to get involved in skincare. So Mary Kay just in the last several months came out with the skincare program for them. It's for those who are 10, 11, 12, 13, right in there, not quite to the acne line yet, but and they might skip that also too, but just really good skincare. The toner is an alcohol-free toner. It's just to bring up your natural acid pH balance, okay? There is no anti-aging in here or any sunscreen. So it's a really gentle skincare. The other group of women who could use this is those who have incredibly sensitive skin, okay? Our Clear Proof is more for acne. You know that acne is a billion-dollar industry today. There is stress acne, there's, you know, teenage acne, there's adult acne, and then there's once a month acne. If you guys just have once a month acne, I would just get a Clear Proof, our gel here, because you just put a little bit of dots on it at night, the acne treatment gel, and it's gone the next day. Now, for education for our consultants, and of course for you as guests on here tonight, anytime you're using acne products, there is an active ingredient called benzoyl peroxide in it. So when I sell this set or I give away a mini, I always tell them to use a white pillowcase and a white washcloth. And if I sell the big set, I always give them a white pillowcase and a white washcloth, because if you have blue Ralph Lauren pillows, it will have little dots and stains on it the next day. So you don't want that, okay? Men's skincare, of course, we do know that men are taking more care of their skin. And then here is what we're going to talk about tonight. These two amazing skincare sets. Our Miracle Set, our 4-in-1 cleanser, our Daytime Defender. All these products are amazing. They come in 2 formulas, normal to dry and combination to oily. Those are the samples you may have this evening, or you have samples of a repair. I love our repair set. I believe it's the Cadillac, the ultimate, the best skincare out in the market. It also has collagen and retinol. And this is for more anti-aging. And you have to decide when that is for you. Everybody, it's a different decision. For some of you, you might want to do that earlier than later. Okay, so we're going to go through skincare. We're going to go through our regular skincare set here tonight. And we're also going to go through our repair set. And those are the sets that we're going to kind of go through. And I will help you through the process of this. Okay. Again, if you're just joining, put your name in the chat section and make sure you put who you invited you here tonight. All right. With that said, before we get started, how many of you have dry skin? Where's our dry skin people? Everybody's got dry skin. Raise your hand. Okay. Got it. Where are our oily skin people? Like, I have enough moisturization for the world. Okay. So where are you? And then where is our sensitive skin people? Okay. And that's why you need to have skincare. Now, you might change your skincare along the way. If you're in your 20s, it'll be different than when you're 40s and 50s and 60s. So you may need to change your skincare. I've been using Mary Kay since I was 13 years old. And now I'm in my mid 60s. And so I will tell you, it's great to use skincare. And don't hodgepodge, by the way. The reason skincares come in sets with companies is because they're all formulated together. And let me give you an example. And by the way, just in case you didn't know, Mary Kay recycles 100% of all of our bottles and jars, all of our compacts, everything is 100% recyclable. You won't get that in every company, but our company does recycle 100% of everything, okay? We are fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, allergy and dermatology tested also. So this is our skincare, and we can guarantee it because it works as a set. When we start mixing brands, we mix formulas, we mix ingredients. That's where a lot of times we have product that doesn't work on our skin. So whoever skincare you use, and of course we'd love for you to use Mary Kay, use the entire set because it works and it's chemically formulated for your skin. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Break open your little things, and we're going to pretend like it's nighttime, okay? And you're going to bed, all right? So let's talk about the first thing that you need to do. Now, how many of you have ever gone by a desk or a table in your house and you've gone like this with your finger and you see dust on it? And maybe if it's only a week or 5 days or whatever. Dust particles are all over the place. So I do want to talk about your eyes, which is really important. I have waterproof liner on and mascara on. And so it was put on this morning at 6 a.m. and it hardens during the day, you know, and it has little tiny follicles. So did you know that your eye has little tiny follicles here, and your lashes grow through at night while you're sleeping? And so when those follicles are open and those lashes are clean and those follicles are open to breathe, your lashes will grow. How many of you have seen those little kids who have those really super long lashes? It's because we've really cleaned those. Now, cleansers will not do that. You need a really good oil-free eye makeup remover, like really good. And I'm going to share this one with you too. Sorry, I don't know why that light keeps hitting over here. I might just dissolve it completely. I don't know. There's another one up there. Get that one in my eye. All right. So this is for waterproof and non-waterproof. You can see it's a glycerin base, and you shake this up, and it's an oil-free eye makeup remover. If you guys clean your eyes really, really good before you go to bed, your lashes will grow through. So here's some mascara blob that I put on here. I have oil-free eye makeup remover on here. Now, I have incredibly sensitive eyes. So if you've ever tried oil-free eye makeup removers or makeup removers, some people have said they burn and they stink. Well, they could have chemicals in them or sunscreen or different things. Ours is super great, okay? So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand here. I'm going to leave it there just for a second, and then I'm going to wipe this off. It is super important, you guys, before you go to bed. Here we go. You can see one big swipe right there, and I'm going to grab the rest of it here. Okay. There we go. All right. So it's all off. And it's all on here and here. And it wipes off really easy, but you guys really want to get your eyes so they're nice and clean so that your eyelashes grow at night, okay? So I actually take it like this, and I really clean a lot. So if you are using makeup, eye makeup, it's really important not to use a cleanser, but to use a really good eye makeup remover so those little follicles open up. You know, how many of you remember when you were 20? Does anybody remember when they were 20? Some of you are on here and you're 20. I get it. Okay, so when you were 20, you went to bed with your makeup on, and you usually probably woke up with mascara down here. Not a really good idea, because this is hardening, okay? So that needs to breathe and open up. So I will tell you, it's not part of skincare, but it's an important part of a skincare step. is to use something like that, okay? So that it is not clogging all that up, all right? So that's the first thing, all right? I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting these lights tonight. I don't know what it is about the lights tonight. Hold on here just a second. Just gonna move them. Hopefully that's better or worse. I don't know. I give up. Never mind. Who cares? All right. Okay, so let's go on to the second part. The next part is cleanser. So if you have a cleanser there, you want to take this cleanser off, and we're going to do the cleanser first. This is really important. You cleanse every night and every morning. Use a cleanser. Depending on which skincare line you're using, you want to use a cleanser every morning and every night. All right. So the cleanser is either a gel or a cream. Now, if you're at a Mary Kay party, this is for you consultants. Make sure everybody has a little bowl of water to get their face wet. So if you are doing this live with us tonight, make sure you get your face a little bit wet. You do not need a lot. This is the clear one, and you're going to feel the exfoliating beads in here. Why is it called 4-in-1 cleansers? Because one of the components inside here is exfoliating beads. And so you want to put it all over your face and wash your face. So if you've got the cleanser there, go ahead and take that and go ahead and wash your face. Get it all nice and clean. That's what you want to do is always clean your face at night, you guys. Take your makeup off, take your eye makeup off, and really cleanse your skin. Some people use micellar water, and you can certainly take off if you have a little bit thicker layer of skin of makeup on. You can definitely use micellar water for that too. That's something that you can do. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you take care of your skin and you do that, okay? So that is the first thing. Is everybody's kind of there with me? So, all right, so your cleanser is done. All right, so that's the most important thing is take eye makeup off, put your cleanser, clean your face at night, morning, night, okay? Not the eye makeup remover, but the rest. Okay, second part. I'm going to go talk about a treatment now. And the reason I want to talk about treatments, because this is really important. This is not to take away from skincare. And I'm always concerned that people say, well, I use mask twice a week, or I use microderm once a month. That's not skincare. These are extras. And so I do want to talk about two amazing extras for you guys. So for some of you, you may or may not have this charcoal mask sample, but I do want to talk about the amazing properties of charcoal in your skin. So as you know, charcoal came into the beauty world probably about 5 years ago, maybe 6. And charcoal mask is really amazing for your skin because it goes down, and activated charcoal goes down deep into your skin and takes out the dirt that's in your skin. And it's a really amazing product. You'll also smell the peppermint extract in it. So let me just share a couple things about this. So it's going to go down. This is deep cleaning. It has nothing to do with your skin type. This is just deep cleaning. So if you look at the screen share, and again, I hope it comes out. There we go. It's a little bit larger there. You can see you do not put it near the soft tissue of your eye. Why never put a mask near your eye area? Because your eye has no natural moisturization. So this is why this part wrinkles the quickest in our skin, and why we lose elasticity is there, because there's no natural moisturization. So you don't want to put any drying agent near it. The charcoal mask will go deep down into your pores, and most of your pores are around your nose area and around your mouth area. So you put it on just like this. So if you've got a charcoal mask sample there, go ahead and start putting that on while I'm explaining this. It goes on a little bit wet. You're going to love the peppermint extract smell that you smell in it. It's amazing. And then you can see as it dries, can you see the holes in her nose? That's where the charcoal has gone deep down into the pores and pulls out all the excess dirt. This is like, how can I explain this? This is really deep cleaning. It's kind of like drinking water, like gallons of water for the first few days, just to kind of flush out your, skin, your body, and your system. It really is a good deep cleaning out. So this is what charcoal mask does. It cleans out your skin really well. Now, I would suggest, if you've never seen one of these, definitely get one of these. This is the silicone mask brush, and I love the silicone mask brush because you can see it there. You put it on here, and then you paint it all over. This then doesn't get in your fingernails, and you don't waste the charcoal mask, and it's not all over the place. So it's really easy to use. This is also a unisex product. And what do I mean by a unisex product? That means this is great for men. And honestly, men should do something like this because most men do not take care of their skin, okay? So why don't you all just put that on? And, if you're in a Mary Kay party for you consultants or a workshop or anything like that, just have them put down a little bit around their nose area and then stripe here and there. Otherwise, it just takes a little while. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes to dry. So, right in there. And I would use this at least twice a week. And, while you're watching TV, your face is going to sit there anyway, so you might as well just put the charcoal mask on and let it dry. So I see some of you guys are doing that there. Thank you for being my little amen corners here tonight. I'm doing that. But you can see how easy it goes on, and you can smell. How many of you smell the peppermint extract? Doesn't it smell good? If you are using our charcoal mask, put in the chat section what you love about the charcoal mask. I love how your skin feels afterwards. It feels really, really good. So definitely want to use the charcoal mask, and the silicone mask brush is great. So does everybody get that on? Once it's on, let it sit and let it dry. We're going to talk about one of my favorite products in the whole Mary Kay lineup. Okay, so definitely. And by the way, consultants, this is the least expensive sample we have. Such a great sample to give out to people. There's also a little instruction sheet that goes with it. This is a great sample to give out. Charcoal mask is really good for your skin. If any of you work in restaurants or you're near a lot of oils and things like that, a lot of stuff that's going on, or you work outside, it's really good deep cleaning. So charcoal mask is great. All right, while that's drying, let's talk about exfoliation. How many of you know what the word microdermabrasion is? Does anybody know? If you do, put it in the chat section. I'd love to see what you know about microdermabrasion. It's one of my very favorite things is that microdermabrasion, that extra exfoliating, okay? Exfoliation is super important for your skin. I can tell you that's why my skin looks the way it does today. It's because I've been probably using microdermabrasion for maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10 years. Now we have a chemical peel and we have a physical peel. And if you contact any of your aesthetic salons, places where they do Botox or laser or anything like that, a microdermabrasion treatment will probably cost you around $250 to $300. Okay, so it's a lot. And so you don't want to do that. You want to be able to do it yourself. So it's a physical exfoliator. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about our microdermabrasion, okay? Because it takes off that dead skin layer. As you get older, you also get fine lines around your mouth area. So I go like 20 times here this way and 20 times here and about 10 here and 10 here and on my forehead. Now, I keep this in my shower. I keep this in my shower and because if I see it, I'll use it. So I want to share with you some pictures of what before and afters look like. I love before and after photos. I think it's always really helpful to have those here too. So here we go. Okay, so you can see this. She has really dark and dull skin, like really dark and dull skin. And then with the microdermabrasion, it really brightens up the skin. So consultants, what I do while the charcoal mask is drying at any beauty event that I'm doing, I put a little bit of microdermabrasion on the back of their hand and I have them rub it, okay? And then I'll show you how to do this. So this is super great for your skin. Now, I put a little bit of this. I'm going to take my 2 fingers here and I'm going to rub. I'm going to rub a lot. And this is like liquid sandpaper. So it's going to take off the dead layer of skin on your hand. So you're going to rub. I'm going to rub it all around. Sometimes people do it on their arms if you have brown spots, hyperpigmentation, any discoloration going on. That was really great. I've switched my hands. I'll tell you a story in just a minute here. But you don't want to do microdermabrasion before you go out on a date night or a little black dress event or anything like that because your face will be red. But it's amazing for your skin and I love it. And I keep that one in my shower because if I see it, I'll use it. Okay, so I had been rubbing here. And I'm going to take a nice washcloth and I'm going to go ahead and then take that there. And I'm going to use the pore minimizer over it. And the pore minimizer closes the pores. And sometimes on virtual, you can't see the difference. Can you see the difference between how light and bright this is and how dark and dull this is? Can you see the difference in my skin? I know you can see I can see the difference, okay? This is much lighter and brighter. So for the last 4.5 years since the pandemic, I have been doing microdermabrasion on this hand here. Demos just like I'm doing right now. True statement. I have no age spots on this here. I mean, all of them are gone. And I have them on this hand. So you can see them, okay? I don't like them. It's interesting because I've been doing this demonstration here. I've microed them all off. And so I'm now switching to this other hand so I can do the same. So if you have age spots or brown spots, hyperpigmentation, but I really do it because I want the dead skin cells. I want the brightness of my skin. Also, when you use something like microdermabrasion or a chemical or a physical peel like this, it also opens up all your pores and then serums. Like we have our vitamin C and E, it accepts the serums better into the pores if you use a microdermabrasion. This is a must-have. Microdermabrasion is super important for your skin. People always ask me, what is the difference between charcoal mask and microderm? This is for deep cleaning. This has nothing to do with deep cleaning. This here is to do with cleaning out your skin. This is to take the fine dead layers of skin off. I would do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and take the week off. But I will tell you, if you keep this in your shower, you will remember to use it. How many of you have things in your drawer and you're like, oh, that's where that is? Exactly. So I can't wait to get all of these spots there off my hand. But you can see here, it's all smooth and clear here and not so much there, see? So that's why I love microdermabrasion. It is an amazing product, okay? So I think most of your charcoal mask is pretty much dry by now. The best way to do this is to take a nice warm washcloth, hold it over your face, and then steam it and wipe it off, okay? What I love about our charcoal mask is how easy it comes off, okay? It comes off super easy. But using washcloth, don't use paper towel. It has wood fibers in it, but you definitely want to make sure that you get it all wiped off. So go ahead and wipe that off. So we did our eye makeup remover. We did our cleanser. And now I shared 2 treatments with you, charcoal mask and microderm. And trust me, they are amazing for your skin. Amazing, amazing, amazing for your skin. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go on to the next part of our skincare. We'll give you a second here to take off your charcoal mask. Anybody want to put in the chat section what they love best about our microdermabrasion? Yeah, put that in there because I love it. I am working on both of my hands every single day now because I like that, you know, and it takes off the dead. How many of you ever gone like this to your arm and you see little, you know, dead skin? That's what it is. It comes right off. So it's really great for that also too. But again, if you want to check with any of your med spa places how much they charge, it will be a lot. So you don't want to do that. All right. Are you ready? Remember I told you where's the first place you age? Does everybody remember? Is your eye area here. So part of a skincare line, and probably the most important part of your skincare line, is an eye cream. Eye cream is super important. Now we have 2 eye creams, and our skincare, our 4-in-1 here, comes without an eye cream because we want you to choose between 2 different ones, okay? So let me just tell you what, this one here has vitamin B3 in it for brightness. It is encapsulated resveratrol in it. It's a great eye cream. Anytime you're working around the eye area, remember the only place this tissue is connected is along the nose. So never stretch out like this. Always just tap and go in underneath here. These are the strongest fingers you have in your hand, and your ring fingers are your weakest. So you use your weakest finger and you tap. I always tell people to tap, and then I see people going like this. Do not do that. Go in underneath the eye, okay, just like this. So cleanser eye cream before you go to bed, cleanser eye cream in the morning. So both. This is super important. I always tell people if you're on a desert island, leave everything home, including your underwear, take your eye cream with you. Now, the other eye cream is more for advanced signs of aging in your eye area. This has a Zamic metal to it. So if you Google Zamic metal, you will find that we're probably one of the very few eye creams that has that. So if you see the Zamic metal on here, this has many more properties for anti-aging and for deep and sagging lines here. You take this here, you put it on here, you turn it around to the metal ball back here, and you massage it into the eye area, okay? There's no oil transfer. The Zamic metal also helps with any swelling. If you're familiar with, you know, we don't watch boxing, but for those of you who watch boxing, you've probably seen at some point when the guy gets hit in the face and he's down, they take this big piece of metal and they put it right there on the side of their face for the swelling and for things to go down, okay, all that. That's what that Zamic metal is. It's a great high-tech property. This is an amazing eye cream out there. So if it was me and you're getting this set, I would use this eye cream, okay? Just saying, but you can do whatever you want. And again, you want to use your weak finger and you want to tap it. So if you've got your eye cream sample there on your skincare, take that apart, take a little eye cream and pat it underneath your eye area. Okay, again, eye cream is super important. I want you to use the correct eye cream. And, you know, if you're in your 20s or your 30s, you can do just a regular eye cream. It has great properties in it. It has vitamin B3 in it, encapsulated resveratrol. It's great. It's a great anti-aging. The other one is just a little bit more for deeper lines and wrinkles and sagging skin, depending on how old you are, where you are in your skincare journey. So those are the 2 things you want to do is every morning and every night. Cleanser eye cream, cleanser eye cream, cleanser eye cream. Okay, super important. All right, so let's go on to the next part. So let's talk about nighttime and daytime. You've cleansed your face. Well, you took off your eye makeup. You cleansed your face. You put your eye cream on, and now you need to treat your skin. So let's talk about a product that just really launched this last year, and this is called our nighttime recovery. If you can see there, it has little beads in it. They're pink little beads in there. So you see all the little beads. These are encapsulated vitamins, vitamins A, C, and E. What does encapsulated mean? It means the vitamin is in its capsule form. Many of your cosmetic companies grind vitamins into the products. It's pretty normal. You say, we have vitamin C or E in our products, and it's ground. These are in their whole form. So that means that when you pump this out, the vitamins then open, the beads open up. So it's like live vitamins on your skin. So it opens up, the beads open up, and the vitamins then are on your skin instead of having them ground ahead of time. I love the encapsulation of this and the technology of this because I think it's at its strongest strength. And so what I love, you would use 4 pumps of this at night and of course put it on all over your face. All right. And then you're going to 30 seconds for dry down, count to 30. I actually leave it on for longer. Actually, I'm using the other one. I'll tell you how to do that. And then I use your antioxidant moisturizer. This is not a moisturizer. This is live vitamins in your skin. This is a moisturizer. Why do we use this moisturizer for day and night? People ask me because there's no sunscreen in it. And it's because we want you to be able to have an antioxidant moisturizer at night and in the morning. So cleanser. All right, take your eye makeup off. Cleanser, eye cream. Okay. 4 pumps and your moisturizer and go to bed. If you need a little extra care, we'll talk about that. Now, daytime. So if you have that nighttime recovery right there, you can leave it for tomorrow because we're going to move on, or you can try it and do the other way. So you can do this. So when I'm at my Mary Kay workshops or my beauty events, just for consultants' sake, I have them try it on the back of their hand, the hand that they didn't do the micron, just so that they can feel the texture of it, how nice it feels, how thin and sheer it is. So I just have them try it. I take the gel here and I just have them put it on the back of the hand just so they can feel it and so they know what it's like. Okay, so I do that on the back of the hand. All right, daytime. Cleanser eye cream. Remember, cleanser eye cream at night, cleanser eye cream in the day. So daytime, cleanser eye cream. And then we're going to put on our antioxidant moisturizer because you need moisturization in your skin. Okay, so you're going to put your antioxidant moisturizer, take 30 seconds to let it dry down. Get your moisturization in there. And then you're going to use your daytime defender with an SPF of 30 in it. Okay. Why do we need that? Well, why statistically, if you go to any dermatologist or skincare specialist or anybody at med spa or anybody that works with skin cancer patients, they're going to tell you have more age spots, brown spots, and skin cancer here on your face more and this side of your body than any other. Do y'all want to know why? I know you all know this. It's because you're driving. Okay, now let's talk about some new statistics are out for people who wear sunglasses, which is great. If you think about it right here, if you look at how much of your face is open to the sun while you're driving, they say there's an excessive amount of people with more age spots and skin cancer in this area now. Now, if you want some really great protection, you'll notice a lot of people have more wraparound sunglasses today. They're really becoming popular because it's blocking that one area there, which also helps with the deep lines and wrinkles. So think through your sunglass situation, not selling sunglasses, but that might be something that you might want to consider also doing. But sunscreen is super important. It's the #1 breakdown of your skin is the sun. The second is the exhaust that's out there, that's the ozone layer, the accumulation. People always say, well, I'm out in the fresh air every day riding bikes. Yeah, 25 cars are going by you with the exhaust. We don't see it, but all of that breaks down. So in the morning, cleanser eye cream, right? Remember, we have cleanser, then we have eye cream, then we have moisturizer, and then we have the last thing is your daytime defender. Why is this last? Because it's the first thing your face sees when it goes outside is the sun. So the only thing that you're swapping out are these 2 products, day, and night. Okay, so the others are awful. So depending on if you're at a beauty event tonight, I would go ahead and do the daytime because you're probably going to move on from this party now and go and close out with your consultant who's there. A lot of consultants are having parties tonight and they're patching me in live so that people can be in all the drawings and everything too. But you definitely want to use the daytime defender. Sunscreen is super important. I do want to flip to this other set. And I want to go through this. Oop, I took out the eye cream. My Zamic metal eye cream is missing. All right, there we go. There we go. What is the difference between this and the other one? So the cleansers are great. This cleanser will last a long time. Like for me, it lasts about 8 months. I mean, I barely use any lathers. So we had the cleanser and the eye cream, same as the other. Remember, this is for deeper lines and wrinkles. It has the Zamic metal. Day and night. Okay, day and night. What I love about this is the technology. Technology is amazing. This is your nighttime. And why is it night? Because it's dark. The other one is light. So the dark is the night, the other one is light. So you'll see a little tiny hole there. I don't know if you can see it, but when I push this down, it just dispenses the exact amount you need. This nighttime product has retinol in it, okay? So I love the retinol for anti-aging properties. It's really amazing for your skin. So I use this all over my face. This would be in place of this, okay? And then your daytime has the SPF in it. So what is this? Well, you know, as you get older, you need that little extra bottle. So this is the lifting serum. And they say that you can tell a woman's age by her neck, right here, right? So every night I go like this with the collagen underneath here every single night. I love this. It's got collagen in it. So this is collagen and retinol. The other one does not, but it has all the other anti-aging properties. So just depending where you want. All right. Did you love that skincare? So there we are. We're done with our skincare. We're going to move on to just a couple things to finish with you for tonight to have a flawless look. And I just want to go over it really quickly. So remember, we just talked about this. It's our cleanser, our antioxidant moisturizer, your day and your night, and your eye cream. All really important. And you guys, if you're not using skincare, please do so. Okay, so I have a question for all of you. This is everybody's participation tonight. If you are a Starbucks lover, don't participate. If you're not, or if you hate Starbucks, that's fine too. It's not my favorite, but whatever. If you are a Starbucks lover, will you put in the chat section how much you pay for your Starbucks drink? How much is your Starbucks coffee? How much is that? Would you all put in the chat section? I always see like $5.60, $4.90. I don't see 4s and 5s so much anymore. Yeah, see, look at that. Those a lot more. 6s, 7s, 8s. The most I've seen in the chat section was 13. I'm like, what the heck? And it's gotten more expensive and more expensive. So let's just talk about your Starbucks daily habit. First off, we have Starbucks or we have coffee every day. We put it in our body every day. And honestly, we all know it's not that great for us, but we do it, most of us. So if the average Starbucks drink is 6, which I think is more than that now, but let's just go with 6, and you did it for 30 days, that's more than a skincare set purchased from Mary Kay will last you for 4 months. So every time you drive through Starbucks and you're not using skincare, I want you to remember me saying, I need to take care of my face, okay? Because it doesn't take much. We put junk in our body every single day. Now look at how much I'm spending on Starbucks. I have a friend who spends $18 a day at Starbucks. And so I figured it out and I sent her a text message. I said, did you know that your Starbucks bill is this month? I don't remember what it came to, but it was like horrifying. It's like somebody's car payment or something. All right. Let's move on really quickly to the last part, and this is the flawless face. I love to do my makeup one time in the morning at 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, and I want to be done. How many of you are one and done girls? There's 3 parts to this. I'm going to go rocket through this really quickly, but please, when you get off here tonight, connect with your Mary Kay Beauty consultant so she can help you with this. That is super important, okay? Number 1 is primer. So my skin is ready and everything. We have the most amazing foundation primer out there in the market. It has an SPF of 15. So there's 3 things that happen. I put my makeup on this at 6 o'clock this morning, and it still, to me, looks great. There's 3 parts to this stuff. 1 is the foundation primer. I love the primer. You just need a teeny tiny bit of it, and you put it all over your face, okay? And it really does amazing. It holds. Why do we prime? Because it has a filament in it that grabs the paint, that holds the paint. All right, then the second part, if you have that, is foundation or CC cream. Now, what is the difference between this? CC cream is like a tinted moisturizer. It is a color corrector. It's very sheer and very thin. Depending on the coverage you want, you can use CC cream or foundation. Sometimes when I say the word foundation, people freak out because they think it's thick or whatever. But every time I try this on people, they're like, oh my gosh, that's so thin in the coverage. Now, depending on your skin type or tone, you might want a little more coverage. This was actually designed from a makeup artist, Luis Costco, on Project Runway. If you know the show down in Los Angeles, this is when this was designed and developed, okay? We have 23 shades of that. CC cream comes in 5. Let me show you the difference really quick. So let's say you have your primer on, okay? You've got that going. And let me do this. So we're going to show you 2 before pictures here of before and after. And this is the first one. These are the CC cream models, okay? Our CC cream models here. Let me bring it up here. You'll see the older woman there. So funny. She's probably my age. You see the dark spots on the side of her face. She's got CC cream on. I really think foundation would have been a better hit for her, but I'll leave it at that. And then you see the woman over here. This is the one I really like the best with the dark headband back here. and brown eyes, because you can see little dark circles underneath her eyes, and a little pink in her cheek. The CC cream does such a great job of just making her look super natural. Our darker model, our bronze model here, you cannot even tell she has anything on. Our Filipino gal here, you can tell she has acne. Now, the most important thing is not to cover, but to clear up. So if she was my customer, I would want her to be on our clear proof. Let's clear up her skin. It's going to be better. But I do know when we have acne, people do like to cover it up. I get that, but for the most part, we do want to clean it up. So that's your CC cream models. And I'll show you the foundation models. And I want to show you these foundation models because this is kind of a little bit like my skin. If you see blonde down here, it's not me, it's another blonde. But you can see she's got a lot of red in her skin. If you guys have a lot of red or ruddiness in your skin, foundation is such great choice. Because for me, if I use CC cream, it would pop right through. So you can see the difference in her skin, how even it looks. Tiffany Parker had a lot of brown spots going on the side of her face and the forehead. Look how even she looks. And again, this model over here to your left, a lot of pinkish and red in your skin. It does not matter to me. You have to like your look. I would get together your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant and do half your face CC cream and the other half I would do with foundation. Because with those two, you'll be able to see. So there's three parts. Remember I said there is the primer, there's the foundation or CC cream, and the last and the most important to me is, and I literally have, I think, 9 jars at my house, is your translucent powder. I have a little bit here, and this translucent powder is clear, and you just want to use a little bit on it, and then you want to powder down everywhere. And this really sets your makeup. I use luminous foundation because I want the luminous in it. I want the more moisturization, and then I use the translucent powder. Now, will my skin look flawless without any of these things? I don't know. I don't want to try. The primer, I've used, sometimes forgotten it, and my skin, my foundation doesn't look good. So I will tell you all three of these things are super important. All right, I know I threw a lot at you. So a couple of quick things is please make sure that you talk to your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. We have a lot of events on Wednesday nights. Our beauty events are great. We have coming up Miranda Reigns with a fashion and trend report coming up next week. You do not want to miss that. We're giving away so much Kate Spade next week. So many great things on that. So please make sure that you ask for the beauty calendar on Wednesday. Sometimes we do a brow event. Sometimes we do a contouring and highlighting event. So these are all great events, and you can always win lots of prizes, okay? Also, our sharing events, every Thursday, we have somebody speaking about this amazing opportunity. If you could use an extra $1,000 a month, jump on with us. It doesn't take anything but time to hear about an opportunity. I've been with this company 42 years. This is not what I went to college for. This is not what my background is in. But I came in just to make a little extra money while I was going to college full-time and working full-time. And then I came in, and that's history. I've had 21 Cadillacs now. So you never say never, so you never know. And please make sure you connect with your consultants. Please make sure that you connect with your customers who are on here tonight and letting them know about future events that they can jump onto. These are always free. I hope you guys learned a lot tonight. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do me a favor tonight. I'm going to show you what we call a closing sheet. And there's specials that your consultant has for 24 hours. She will let you know what they are when you text her. But would you do me a favor tonight is pretend like you just, the money is no object, okay? Would you do me a favor if you could take any of these items for free? Would you put in the chat section which items you would take home for free? So these are the products that we use tonight. And just put the numbers. Like if I could give you 2, I would give you number 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. Those, I think, are the most important things to do. But if you could take any of these home tonight for free, which numbers would you take? Would you take 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 6, 7, 8, 9? What's not on here, by the way, sorry, I didn't put it on here, is the masking brush, okay? So make sure that you get that silicone brush. Would you just put in the chat section, guess if you could do that for us tonight? Just tell us which items, if you could take them home for free tonight, you would like to take home. I will tell you, skincare is the most important. Thank you for putting that in. I was like 2 and 3, 1 and 3. Those are always really great. Thank you for that. And also to consultants and guests, if you want to take a quick picture of this, that way you can text it out to your guests. And guests, if you want to take a quick picture and let your consultant know what you liked on here tonight, I will tell you they're all amazing products. Please work with your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant on this. It will be helpful to you, okay? So super helpful. All right, so we're going to give away tonight. We have 10 mascaras we're giving away tonight and 5 liners, okay? So we have 15 items to give away tonight, and I want you to be one of our winners. And then next week, we're giving away all of our Kate Spade items plus free product on those beauty events. But tonight, we always give away skin care items and so glamour items. But let's do 10 mascaras, 5 liners, and I have 5 pink lipsticks. So let's give away 20 items on here tonight. So the mascara winner. So here's what we're going to do in just a minute. Don't put them out there yet. But as soon as you see your name, please make sure your consultant's director sends me an email. My admin takes the email, okay, with the address on it and patches them all out in a cute little bubble pack. So if you text it to me, she's not going to get it. If you put it here, she's not going to get it. So in just a minute, we're going to do 5 mascaras, then 5 mascaras, okay, 5 mascaras, 5 mascaras, 5 liners, and 5 pink, think of pink lipsticks, okay? That's the color I always wear. I love this think of pink lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to my admins tonight, and they're going to tell you who are the winners. So I'm not sure if it's Kelly or Patsy or who's on here tonight to take care of that, but I appreciate them. These are my sales directors who are behind the scenes working for this. I hope you guys will buy our skincare. I hope you love our skincare. I want to thank you guests for being on here tonight, for taking a minute about this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to them. So you guys go ahead and take it away.